Hey everybody, this is Sean. I'm about to show you the plan. Sorry it's taken me so long. Just been trying to get pieces together and spend time with Court so she's not suspicious, and also a full-time job. Anyway, here is the plan. So basically what we're looking at right now is an overview of what the property looks like that we're going to be at in Black Forest. So the address that I gave you guys is basically a house that's over here. That's where you're going to park. I want you to get there no later than 4:30, just so that we can all be together, because we have to walk through some woods and a little bit of snow, so please dress appropriately to get to the property over here. And so this guy's house that owns all of this stuff, his house is kind of over here somewhere, and it's two different ways to get there. So yeah, please follow the instructions that I'll post, and park over here in 4:30. So here's what the plan is. Court will be entering through the dirt road. She thinks I'm helping film for a project, and so she'll be coming with a friend down this dirt road, and basically she'll be stopped by my brother here where it says X and number 1. So number 1 stands for the first letter that I'm going to give her, or I should say Ryan will give her, my brother. So she'll come in the middle of the road, she'll see my brother in the middle of the road and kind of wonder, okay, I recognize him, and so he's going to use his magic to get her out of the car. And once that happens, basically don't talk or anything, but just hand her the letter. At that point, music will start. So we'll put some music notes, or one music note, I should say. But music will start once she gets here. She'll have time to kind of start reading the first letter, and the song will pick up at a certain point, at which point both my parents and her parents will be kind of hiding somewhere around this area or whatever, and they'll come up behind her after she's kind of done reading this letter and kind of guide her to go down the rest of the dirt road. They'll kind of be the pace makers, if you will. So as she walks down the road, what I'm going to do is I'm going to designate certain people, and it doesn't really matter who for some things, but basically each one of these marks is a poster board that has a journal entry that I highlighted out of my journal before we started dating. And so basically, as she walks by, I just want people to just stand there and hold it and smile at her, just let her be able to read it. And as soon as she passes, go ahead and you can kind of follow, not too, not close or whatever, but just go ahead and follow, because we're all going to eventually meet back down here. She'll go through the road, see all of these journal entries, and eventually end up down here. And at that point, everybody should be following her, and there's kind of a cabin right here, and there's trees and stuff. I want everybody else to kind of be in this area if you're not kind of helping out or doing anything at this point. Just be hanging out somewhere in the trees right here, being quiet and stuff. But basically, when she gets to letter number 2, the parents will let her go up and read it by herself, and everybody else will be back here getting ready for the next thing, because the next thing is the song picks up and it has this very youth adventure kind of feel to it. And so we have sparklers and glow-in-the-dark necklaces, and some biodegradable confetti, and random things that just are very party-esque and adventure-esque. So this letter will read something about, I can't wait to go on the adventure with you, with life, and where it takes us. At which point, when the song picks up, I'll show you guys when you guys get there. This basically, I want everybody to basically run from here and go through this little valley kind of area. There's not a lot of trees. I want you to basically run through there, not just full-on sprint, but I want you to kind of be very youthy and be jumpy, and basically be circling around her, if you will, and kind of ushering her through this area, because where these 3 dots are through trees, and that's where I'm going to be. And there's going to be some Christmas lights and random things like that over here, And so I need you guys to, at that point, to take her from point A to point B in a very youth adventure with sparklers and just screaming and picking her up and just very youth adventure. I hope you guys know what that means. So as soon as she gets to point B, basically what I want, I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. Basically what's going to happen is that you guys, like I said, are going to be trying to encompass her kind of like this in a circle. So when you guys get over here to the trees, I want you all to be in a circle around her. And basically once you guys get under the tree, you guys can decide when, but I want one of the sides of the circle to kind of open up. So now it's just a half circle kind of thing, which therefore I'll walk into and I'll propose. So all the other tiny details we can explain when I get there. This isn't as complicated as it looks or as it sounds with the 6 minutes of me explaining it, but it's actually really super simple. So as soon as you hear the song, as soon as we get there and you kind of see the place, it'll make a lot more sense. But I just wanted to give a quick overview of kind of what's happening, what everything looks like, where you're parking, where you're going to hang out, and what's going to happen basically. So this is place 1, the proposal. Place 2 is the party, which is going to be in Old Colorado City, and all of that is going to be in another comment that I leave. So thank you all. This is going to make everything so incredible with so many people. Courtney's going to freak and absolutely love seeing your faces and knowing that you've been a part of our story. And this is really just the beginning. So I love you. I know I speak on behalf of both of us, but we love you, and we're just excited to party with you guys. So see you soon.